Hey guys! So recently I was in my local Walmart trolling around for makeup, as I do, and I came across this new foundation from Hard Candy. It's their Glamouflage Full Coverage Foundation. It says it has 16-hour wear and it's oil free. I was like, that sounds freaking amazing. Have to try it. Now, I've never tried their Glamouflage concealer, but I feel like back in the day it used to be like a really big hit, so I was really excited to try out this foundation. I did get two shades. I got 1500, which is the lightest, and then I got 1508, just because this one looked really, really light, and 1508 was the next yellow tone. Like, everything in between these were very pink tones, so I went ahead and picked this one up. This one was like super, super dark. This one's like super, super light. I will insert swatches now so that you can see kind of these compared to some of my other foundations in lightest shades. Okay, so here we have, sorry, please ignore my band-aid. Here we have the Hard Candy foundation in the lightest shade, and then this is the second one that I have in 1508. And then this is the e.l.f. Flawless Finish foundation in the lightest shade, Light Ivory. This is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in Swan. And this is the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Liquid Foundation in 01 Fair. So as you can see, this is definitely one of the lightest foundations I have. It's basically white. But these are some of my other favorite foundations and the shades that do work for me. So as you'll see in the video, this was a very difficult foundation for me, and I'm actually not wearing it right now. I just couldn't. But I wanted to go ahead and finish this video and put it up for you guys because I wanted to talk about this. It's really, really cheap, and I thought it was going to be really amazing, and I love anything with the word full coverage in the title. So I had to try it out for you guys. You'll see all of my issues in the actual video. I do a lot of close-ups, a lot of really detailed pictures for you so you can really see what's happening with it. But yeah, this not my favorite, spoiler alert. So let's just go ahead and get started, I guess. Okay, so for today's purpose, I'm just gonna be using the Juno sponge all over my face because I've been obsessed with this thing, and I never really used brushes for foundation, so that's what we're going to be using today. So I've got two shades here, 1500 and 1508. I bought them to mix because they both look wrong, but I'm starting to think this one's going to be way too dark, so we'll see how that works. But this looks ridiculously light, and the two above this were really, really pink, so I don't know. Yeah, that's pretty light. Actually, blend it out, that might work. I'll just use a lot of bronzer. So this does have this massive doe foot. I'm just going to paint this on everywhere. It smells like paint, first of all. Paint. God, why do drugstore foundations always smell like paint? What is that about? They just use cheaper materials, or they just not put fragrance in their foundations? This is really light. This is drying so fast. Crap. Oh no, this dries really fast. Just so you know. Oh no. Oh, this is not good. Okay. I don't really... It's it's completely dried down. What is happening? Okay, I legitimately don't know what's happening right now. I look crazy, I understand that, but it will not blend. It dries down immediately to legitimately a layer of actual latex paint on your skin. Like, it's... What is happening? What is happening? I don't understand. I can see it sitting in like a crackly, weird mask on my skin right now. And it's like, what is happening? Oh my god. I've never in my life felt this sensation before. It's like when you're painting and you get paint on your hand and you try and like rub it off and you can like feel that like weird layer on your skin. Plan B, I'm gonna take this off. We're gonna come back and I'm gonna mix it with some sort of oil or something, because this is an actual disaster. Obviously 1500 is too light for me, like that's very clear. But besides the color, it's like an actual layer of paint on my skin. Not layer of makeup on my skin, a layer of paint on my skin. It like completely dried down, wouldn't blend out, and now it's just kind of like sitting there weirdly, and it's like dry but sticky and like, can you hear that? It's sticking to the sponge. Oh my god, this is so bad. What is happening right now? Okay, I'm gonna go wash this off and I'm gonna come back right back and we're gonna try this again. Okay, time for round 2. Wash my face, re-moisturized, messed up my hair a little bit, super fun. First of all, I want to say that was an absolute bitch to get off. Like, it was such a thick, dry layer on my skin that it took forever to like break it down and get it off, and it still kept looking like weird and like clumpy and clay like. That was an experience. So I'm gonna try mixing it with my oil because we know that it's a very dry matte foundation already. Don't need to retry that. And I'm going to mix the shades so I don't look quite as crazy. Okay, let's see how that works. I mixed a bunch of the white with a little bit of a bunch of the lightest with a little bit of the darker one. And we'll see how that works. I'm also going to spray my sponge with the Smashbox primer water just to add a little bit more to it. What in the world? Now it's like not even having any pigment to it. Like before it was dry and weird, but it was like full coverage. Now it's this like weird, sticky, cakey, oily, odd texture that like has no pigment, no coverage to it, nothing. Okay, so I used most of that for this side of my face. What the fuck? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. It's like adding the oil to the foundation makes it patchy and thicker almost, and it's getting the texture of like when you try and put like a cream blush or highlight down after you powder your face. and it's still so sticky. Why is it so sticky? I don't understand. Oh, I just know concealer is not gonna blend into this. It's so not gonna blend into this. It's gonna be such a hot mess. It's like dried onto the sponge already, and the sponge is now sticky. What in the world? Okay, I guess that's the best I'm gonna get out of this. Oh my god, it's so weird. I can feel it on the tip of my nose. I can feel it. And it itches and it's heavy and it's weird. Oh, I don't like this. Oh my god, I'm just taking a brush here trying to like blend it out so it's not as thick. Oh my god. This is awful. Okay, so I'm gonna attempt to get this off the back of my hand. I'm gonna zoom y'all in close so you can look at my nose right now and see how incredibly hideous this looks. And then I'm gonna try and do the rest of my face and come back and show you again if it looks weird. This is so bad. Okay, I'm gonna zoom you in close. Okay, so I think y'all can see this. Do you see how it is sitting on every pore in my nose? It's like a layer of actual paint is sitting on my nose. Look at that. And this is not me being dramatic, like it legitimately will not blend out anymore. Look at that. It just won't do anything. Like, are you kidding me? Oh, now it's just gonna start disappearing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna go do the rest of my makeup, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here it is with one layer of the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. This side doesn't look as bad, but this side, it's like, from like here down, you can see this weird triangle where it like isn't blending, it almost took the foundation away. I tried to put some on my nose to see if that would help it, and spoiler alert, it didn't. So I'm gonna try a different concealer and try and like layer it, see if I can fix it. I don't even know. Okay, so here it is with more concealer on top. This side is still looking decent, but this side, this triangle just will not cover up. I don't know what to do with it. Like, it just won't cover up. It's so odd. I put the Too Faced concealer, this one, on as like a new layer, and I did it over my nose too, and it really helped my nose for the most part. But this triangle still won't cover up. It's so odd. The rest of my face just looks so cakey and heavy and feels heavy, and it's still sticky and odd, and I don't understand. I'm really very annoyed. I had other things to do today. I'm really very annoyed. I had other things to do today. I wanted to film more, and I'm gonna have to take this off again or just not do anything because this looks just terrible. I don't understand. It is full coverage. I'll give it that. It's full coverage. But it's so thick and sticky and weird, and this is legitimately the worst foundation I've ever tried in my entire life. It's awful. Any other foundation that I've given a bad review to, I would take that over this. This is #1 worst foundation ever. I don't understand. So this is a big no for me. I'm not even going to keep this on for the rest of the day because I genuinely can't. Like, I can't. And I know as soon as I start trying to powder this, it's going to just tank so fast. So, no. Yeah. I don't understand what is happening right now. So, I give this one a big no. I don't think this will work for honestly anybody. Like, it is full coverage. They got that right. But it's so impossible to work with, and it looks so fantastically terrible on the skin that I don't think anybody would enjoy this because you have to put on so much to get to the point where it's like mildly blended out. Because it goes from like sheer coverage and patchy to like 4 layers in and you got full coverage. It's very odd. I don't understand it. You have to use so much because it dries down so quickly and gets so thick and hard to move. I don't think even if you have oily skin this would be good for you because it just looks awful. So this is a big no for me. I hope you guys liked today's video. Let me know down below if you guys have tried this, if you've seen it, if it worked for you. Let me know how you got it to work because this, I don't even know what to do with this. So, hope you guys liked today's video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in the next one.